Okay, here we go. I can show them how to do it when I'm in the zone. Before we start, let me puff that indigo. If I thrust, guaranteed you gon' feel it though. My intro for this real shit. When I walk the bridge and we built it. Two hoes got the boy on kill clip. My team good and we rollin'. It ain't really hard to see that I'm fresher. I'm a F5 with Brock Lesnar. We ain't got time to listen. Yo, lecture. Let him put the title up and I get your bitch. Ask me, never made it.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave. Hey Dave, what do you think of AJ Styles being buried by Chris Jericho at WrestleMania? Why would they have Chris Jericho? Because shit like this. Welcome to the age of unpredictability. Looks like it, at least for the time being. Holy shit, if anybody would have predicted that AJ Styles would be the new #1 contender coming out of Monday Night Raw. Well, go buy a fucking lottery ticket because you are lucky. Holy God. I can't even begin to describe how much this Raw has just completely boosted my morale. And I'm not one of these people who hated WrestleMania, by the way. I actually enjoyed most of WrestleMania. At least I was entertained by a good portion of it. Questions about a lot of the booking, but when you have a situation where Styles was up 2-1 against Chris Jericho, Jericho tying it up, come on, it makes all the sense in the world. Chris Jericho kicking out of the Styles Clash on 2 separate occasions, but tonight, not only does he ultimately put over AJ Styles, he puts over the Styles Clash. Fantastic. Long-term booking showing. To me, that shows long-term thought process. This has been in the thought process for weeks, for a month. That's something that WWE has not shown the ability of for a very long time. So I gotta say, man, that is very, very good signs. Raw was stacked tonight, man. They decided to go with a new type of flow, a new vibe, whatever. The crowd made it a little bit difficult at certain times for certain performers. You saw that in the Charlotte segment. We're gonna get all of that. We're going to get to all of it. We're going to talk about each and every single segment. We're going to get through all of it. We're also going to take your calls live on Skype. David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA. And of course, the number 702-751-2902. That information is right below. You can see it right below. Beneath the ticker. You can also make sure you hit that like button. You can donate to the channel. If you got to get something, you need me to see it immediately, hit the donate button and you want to fucking, I don't know, throw out your YouTube channel, just say something about Monday Night Raw and you want to get it out immediately, donate to the channel right below in the description box, and that can happen very easily. Let's jump right into it, man. Let's not gild the lily too much. Whew, let's take it down. Let's breathe. Let's say a big shout out to everybody in the chat. Chris Payne, the Daniel, WMS, Joe Martin, King Shola, the Germinator, Isaac A. We got a lot of good people up in chat. My man, Grandson 87, Jeff the Huffman, the Germinator, I think I already said. Michael Mendoza, Wendell Sunshine, SF Boy, Sal Cajeda, my Copious graphics guru who does everything graphics-wise for me. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good time. And let's do this, man. Let's get into it because I am pumped up about Monday Night Raw. Holy God. Returns, debuts, and a whole lot more. Let's get right to it. Vince McMahon coming out, starting the show. There was some, as much as I loved Raw tonight, they did try to get cute here, talking about how they tried to just, bullshit everybody about the crowd. Like, look, a lot of times, these crowds, it's the rowdy of the year, the most rowdy crowds of the year. So they'll cheer for people that they usually don't cheer for and boo. Don't explain it. Just go with it. I don't think you got to explain it. Biggs in the house. He's up. What up, Dave? What up? What's going on, man? Alien Quinn, I see up in the chat. What's going on, man? What's going on? Screaming Angel. We got all kinds of good people. All right. Let's take our shirts off. All right. So yeah, I didn't like the fact that they did that. Like, okay, just go with it. You know what this night's gonna be like. It's gonna be very difficult. The crowd was gonna be unbelievably rambunctious, and it was. the show, the booking, a lot of things just tonight, it's not about making sense. It was just about making things happen. That's what I saw tonight. There was absolutely no reason, none, why Vince was going to give control to Shane for Monday Night Raw, even for a night. They started to go down the path. They started to go down the correct path of, doing things the right way. Because it seemed like he was talking about Shane taking that gigantic bump and all of that. And then it kind of cut away. Shane comes out, gets huge pop, all that good stuff. And then Vince was like, fine, go ahead and run it. Show me what you got. Like, it was so weird, so bizarre. It felt like that scene with the Joker in that Batman movie, man, where he's like, does it look like I have a plan? I just do things. And that's what it seemed like tonight. They just did things. But luckily for all of us, most of the things worked. And I would say worked emphatically, man. Emphatically. A lot of storylines that have been needing to be wrapped up got the full wrap up tonight. And that's what leads us to the first match of the evening. The second segment, I should say. The New Day. They come out. I love how they talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin giving the stunner to Mr. Xavier Woods. Xavier's like, that was my fault. Upon further review, that was my fault. They have a match with the League of Booty. They do beat the League of Nations in a pretty goddamn good match. But I think everybody was tired of the League of Nations. They served a purpose. This was a team that was going to be there getting their asses kicked by the gigantic powers of HBK, Mick Foley, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And they did that, and now there's really no more point to it. There's no more point to having them. So what they do, first, they took care of one situation, and that's King Barrett. More than likely, I don't know if this is the last time we're going to see King Barrett. I have no idea. I don't know if Barrett's going to be looking for revenge. I don't know how they're going to play that. But all the rumors, and he's basically confirmed it himself, that he's leaving here in a couple of months. Now, Big E tweeted out a very hilarious screenshot somebody took of when Barrett rolled out of the ring of him. He just kind of went into a relaxed pose, and Big E kind of buried him for it. It was pretty funny. He goes, I guess he did check out already. Pretty funny stuff. Pretty funny stuff out of Big E, who gives zero fucks, man. He really does not care. And that was cool. So they get rid of that entire segment and that entire situation with the League of Nations, at least, King Barrett. And then if you needed an extra little pound onto it, the Wyatt family come out and they beat the shit out of the rest of the League of Booty, which is kind of where the Wyatts need to be. I like this segment. I like the fact that the Wyatts did this because while the Wyatts don't need a full-on face turn, they don't. No, I am not advocating that. Them beating the hell out of everybody, faces, heels, the whole thing, man, my beard is fucked up. Beating the hell out of faces and heels is a very smart move. So I like that, man. That was really smart. So I was like, okay. Because apparently what we saw last night, even though we all thought it was not a burial. The Rock and Cena apparently did not bury the Wyatts. At least this is what they're saying, is in the back, that was viewed as a rub. And it's the weirdest rub of all time, but I guess it's a rub. So WWE still apparently has very big plans for the Wyatts. And you know what? They started tonight, the night after WrestleMania. Like so many other things, they started something new. They went and started on a new path, and that's what they did with the Wyatts, getting a kind of a fresh little start tonight in a way. Hopefully that's the case, and they're not going to go back to getting buried and jobbed out. We'll see. So that was a good, very good opening to Raw altogether. So I thought it was smart. It kind of addresses a lot of people's concerns, and it kind of sets the tone for the entire night that this is the type of stuff that we're going to see. They hear us. They understand exactly what the hell we've been saying for a long time, and they were giving it to us tonight. And in droves. I mean, they really did. They put it all over our face, neck, and chest tonight, didn't they? My God. things that people have been bitching about for so long. She's like, here you go. I'm going to give you, oh, you want some? Here. Yeah. Look up, smile. It was all over us tonight in so many different ways. And you really can't complain about it. I mean, people are still gonna. Like, I'm sure, did they have to put in Sasha Banks in there with Summer Rae? Why? Well, you got to build other people within a division. You can't just have 3 women beat the shit out of each other all the time. And we'll talk about that a little bit later on, too, that they went ahead and started a new rivalry in the women's division. Yes, that's right, women's division. And they did it pretty organically, too, pretty smart. Sasha Banks and Summer Rae, no, it was not a fantastic match, but it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be an exhibition for Sasha Banks to once again just kind of her curtain call, if you will. And the crowd loves her. She did a great job. Sasha Banks beat Summer Rae handedly. After that, they did something a little weird, and I thought about it at first. I didn't like the fact that they announced that Apollo Crews was going to be debuting. I was like, okay, but they could have just done that as a surprise. However, thinking about it, they weren't really sure what type of reaction Apollo was going to get. You know? That's what I'm saying. I didn't think a lot of people were going to really know who Apollo... That crowd probably was going to regardless. But so announcing beforehand kind of takes care of that. Smart move. I think overall I didn't like it at first, but I did enjoy that they did. I thought it worked out well. And then you have a really nice debut match with Tyler Breeze, someone he's very familiar with. So it was a soft landing spot for Apollo Crews, who apparently is here to stay. There's no point in keeping him in NXT, I guess. I personally didn't think he was quite ready yet. I mean, ring work, obviously he is. But still. Interesting stuff. Let's go to the chat for a second. I saw something interesting. Alien Quid, Dave, did you see my sign at WrestleMania? I don't think so, but I put up almost the whole WrestleMania. I didn't see the sign, the one you showed on Twitter about me. I saw a whole bunch of others, but I didn't see any hashtag Copious signs, unfortunately. My dream did not come true. Well, that's all right. We got another fucking WrestleMania, not a big deal. It'll be next year. It's okay. But I appreciate if you did bring a sign. That's awesome. I do appreciate that. I did see your sign that you showed me on Twitter. That was awesome. Greatly appreciated. Back to Raw. So what did you guys think of Tyler Breeze and Apollo Crews? I thought it was a smart move. Is he ready? That's the question. That's going to have to be answered. Only time's going to tell, to be completely honest. So hopefully that's going to be the case. He looked a little too happy. That's like my one criticism. Like I don't think he got lost in the lights because he performed really well, but he was really happy. Like super happy. Like damn. lot of teeth happy. For those of you who thought that maybe Roman Reigns might be starting to get over with the crowd, well, I got some bad news for you. Holy God, did they boo the shit out of this man. They booed the hell out of him when he came out, and then when he started talking, by the way, not a terrible promo at all. I actually like the I'm not a good guy. I'm not a guy. I'm the guy. I thought that was pretty good. We got our first donation. Pittsburgh Boy 96 donated $3 in honor of Reigns becoming a 3-time champion. Here is $3. Hashtag Roman Empire. Keep up the good show, bud. Also, great Raw. Thank you, Pittsburgh Boy. What a douche. So, that's right. Reigns, I didn't like where he started. Oh, come on, guys. I didn't like that, but I did like that. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy. And then, man, he really got booed when he said, I'm the guy. I thought they made a smart decision by not having Triple H come out there. That was the last thing we needed to see. So that was pretty smart. I also think it was a good idea to not jump right into a Cena situation. But I thought both of those two things might happen. You know, Cena, Reigns, or Cena or Triple H, maybe both of them. So I was pretty surprised when I saw Chris Jericho walk out there when Reigns said he would take on all comers. It was a little bit of a shock to see Chris Jericho. But as soon as I saw him, I knew that AJ Styles was going to get involved. And I was super excited for that. And then we got even more craziness. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They get a big old rumpus room going on. Everyone starts beating the crap out of each other. And at a point during the match, Sami gets thrown over the top rope. Now, apparently, we got another donation. Bear donated $3.01 just so I can be better than Bitchberg Boy. Boo Reigns, boo. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate that. $3.01. Very nice. Very nice. Funny thing here. Not funny at all, actually. Very, very sad. Potentially. A lot of reports. This is coming in. This is from WrestlingInc.com, who is getting some reports for some other people. Hey, those of you guys trying to call in, go ahead and give me a few minutes to finish up the rest of the show's review, and then I will take your calls on Skype and the number 702-751-2902. Just give me a few minutes to get through this, and I will get to your calls, okay? We will not leave until I get every call that calls in, okay? I promise you guys that. Just let me get the rest of the review out of the way. The copious amounts of notes, okay? So the reports coming in, this is what was said, and this is bad stuff, so we'll see. We received several reports from Raw that Sami Zayn appeared to injure his shoulder during his segment with Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho, and AJ Styles. At the end of the segment, Zayn and Owens started to brawl, and Zayn knocked Owens out of the ring. Zayn then hit a rope, but landed awkwardly. The camera immediately cut away from Zayn, and Zayn ran to the back, clutching his shoulder. The backstage segment was later filmed with Owens attacking Zayn to remove him from tonight's Raw main event to be replaced by the returning Cesaro. Zayn has suffered shoulder injury in last May, only returned back in January. Man, that's really bad news if that's the case. Because I was wondering, why would they, have Zayn at the beginning of the show only to get removed like that? I hope that's not the case. It seems like it. They said there's multiple reports that saw him run to the back. I mean, that's significant. That's significant. And that's sad for Sami Zayn, man. This just might be the situation with him. Sometimes those shoulders are never the same. When you get screwed like that, when you get messed up, oh, man, it really sucks. It really sucks. I feel bad for Sami Zayn, and I hope he's okay. But you know what? When God closes a door, he opens a window, and Cesaro, with an awesome suit that turned out to be a tearaway suit, or he's just really strong, was able to actually rip off clothes, because he'd be the second guy in 2 days that just wears his wrestling gear underneath his regular clothes, which I'd like to think all wrestlers do. They're like superheroes that way. Like, fuck it. We're always prepared. You never know when someone's going to want to get up in there and wrestle, so why not? So that was pretty cool, but we'll talk about Cesaro a little bit later on. But I really do hope Sammy's okay. What bad luck. What bad luck if that's the case. Just horribly. So we got all of that. And Reigns really just kind of let these guys beat the crap out of each other until he gives a spear to Y2J, baby! Ask him! But everybody got in some good offense, and everyone got huge pops. The whole segment was insanely over. Owens is insanely over, like he always is. Not a big surprise. And then we did get the announcement that there will be a fatal four-way. And Shane announced it, actually, when he talked to Reigns in the back. Jericho, Owens, Zayn, and Styles in the number one contender. And, of course, Zayn would not wrestle in that match. He'd be replaced by Cesaro. But we'll talk about that in just a little while. Baron Corbin making his official Raw debut in a wrestling match with Dolph Ziggler. That's right, Dolph Jobber is back on the job, even though he didn't lose clean. No, it was a double countout victory after a very good match, I thought, for what it was supposed to be, with Corbin establishing, who he is, his character, the shit talking, the heel work. I thought it was really well done. I'm glad they didn't go with another donation, folks. Thank you. Matthew Contos donated $6, $3 for Pittsburgh Boy to shut the fuck up and for Reigns to go away, and $3 for Cesaro. Thank you, Matthew Contos. You guys are fucking dicks to each other, man. My chat hates each other. I love it. Oh, I love my chat. They hate each other. Baron Corbin did a really good job. I'm glad they didn't go with the squash type matches that they had in NXT because that only worked for so long. And in fact, it hurt his character and it took him a while to rebound. But he did a really good job. That's right, not rebound, rebound. He did a really good job with Ziggler tonight. Then he got super aggressive late in the match, throws his ass over the fucking barrier and stuff. Really good stuff. The double count out. And then he screams at the referee, "This is on you!" I like crazy Baron Corbin. I'm a fan of this. And after a deep 6 and after the end of days on the floor, I would say it was a very effective debut for Mr. Baron Corbin. So, good stuff. Good stuff. There was a lot of people who was not on Raw tonight. I want to talk about that real quick. No Undertaker. Who apparently released some kind of statement saying that he wrestled his last match. That's unofficial, but interesting if true. No Brock Lesnar, no Dean Ambrose. They only talked about those matches. No John Cena. It was kind of interesting with the people who are not on. They kind of bucked the status quo tonight. I like that. By the way, people who continue to call in, give me a few more minutes. Let me get through the rest of the show. I will take your calls. Just give me a few more minutes, guys. After that, we got probably for most people the most disappointing moment of the night. Not for me, though. I don't know what happened. We got another donation. Bear donated $1. AJ Styles becoming the #1 contender is probably my favorite thing in wrestling since AJ became the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Also, fuck you, Bitchberg boy. Right in the left ear, not in the right. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's bring in my good buddy from XLT Live Podcast, who had a massive night of his own. Got to be close to 2,400 subs. What's going on, my friend? Too Tall joins us now.
What's up, man? What is up?
Congratulations, sucker.
I'm fucking dying inside.
You got to be freaking exhausted.
Oh, dude. Somebody was asking me, do you go take a piss or shit? I'm like, no, dude, you do that before, and then you drink small sips at a time,
No, next time when someone asks you that, just go, depends.
Yeah.
Because it's the name of a diaper, adult diaper.
Yeah.
That's a funny joke. Fuck you.
I got you. Fuck you, man.
Man, so between Raw and your success tonight, you got to be on cloud friggin' 9.
Well, Dave, I mean, it can only go downhill from here.
Of course. Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom.
No, I mean, it's been one hell of a fucking weekend. Yeah. I don't even know where to begin, dude. Like your shit, like I watched your show today when I was because I was off today, so I watched your WrestleMania review. And like fucking congratulations on. I think you had like when I looked at it when I was doing mine, I think you had over 100 people in there at one time.
Yeah, I had a peak and curve of 116 last night, man.
Yeah, it was like you killed it, dude.
200 tonight on your reaction, dude. That's amazing.
It's fucking crazy.
When our powers combined. Dude, I'm telling you, we're fucking Planeteers and shit.
It's amazing shit, man.
It's crazy.
Can't believe it, man.
It's been a hell of a weekend, man.
Dude, if you ask me how Raw tonight was, I'm going to say 20 out of 20 because Enzo and Cass debuted. I'm just...
yeah, finally it happened. Holy shit.
I'm too fucking biased, bro. I'm like, I don't give a shit what happened. Enzo and Cass debut. That's all you need to know.
I'm going through all the notes right now, and there was so much change tonight. And
it was good.
Subtlety in booking that look. Something I do want to talk about. I'm completely out of order, but I do want to talk about this because I think that you might find this interesting. Do you think WWE actually had long-term booking plans with AJ Styles and Chris Jericho? Do you think this was the plan the entire time?
Could have been. I mean, last night everybody was pissed as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, fuck this, AJ Styles. What the fuck,
ridiculous.
WWE?
Yeah.
And then tonight, everybody's like, oh, God damn it, they got us. WWE pulled it out, and AJ Styles is #1 contender. Holy shit.
Think about this for a second. This is what I found interesting. Twice, once at WrestleMania and once at a previous Raw, Chris Jericho kicked out of the Styles Clash. Twice.
Yeah.
He's done it twice. He's beat AJ twice. AJ beat him twice. All right? They're 2-2. Tonight, AJ wins the #1 contendership by pinning Chris Jericho with the Styles Clash. That, to me, seems like they designed this from the beginning. That's cohesive, long-term storytelling. Ooh, big shout out. We got another donation. Matthew Contos donated $5. 5 more for you, Dave. Two more fuck off the pits. 2 for AJ Styles and 1 for Ask Him. Thank you, Matthew Contos. Appreciate that. But yeah, I think there might be some long-term booking idea there.
I like it.
But pretty crazy stuff. Do you want to get right back into where I was in the notes?
Yeah, sure. Wherever you are, man.
Sweet. I was at probably for a lot of people the most disappointing part of the night. For me, I actually really enjoyed the entire segment. Zack Ryder coming out to take his victory lap, and we get to see his fucking ripped, shredded father. Holy God.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Christ, yeah.
Like, oh my, he kind of looked like a smaller version of, what's the character from the Goonies? Oh my God, who wore the Superman shirt? Sloth. He kind of looked fucked up a little bit, but he was big and muscular like Sloth. I was like, oh my God, hey you guys. So that was wonderful. That whole segment, I was worried that the Miz was going to take the title off of him, but the way they did it, reintroducing Maurice,
yeah,
making it personal with Ryder's family. This might be not just a quick little take the title off and that's it. This might be a little bit of a long-term feud. What do you think of the segment?
Shit. I mean, you know what I liked? Nothing.
Really?
You know what it is? Everybody was like, well, what did you expect? Zack Ryder was going to hold the title and lose. If this goes on longer, then that's what I'm waiting for. Like if Zack Ryder, like they're fighting on SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
So if this goes on longer, then that's when I'm like, okay, cool. You know?
I think it will. To me, it seems that there's a reason why they took the title off Owens last night. It didn't go to Zayn because they both came into the #1 contender picture tonight. Yeah. So they instantly start up a brand new feud for the mid-card titles with fucking Miz and Zayn, and they introduced a whole bunch of new dynamic to it. I love that Maurice came back. I thought she looked smoking hot. I always liked Maurice. I thought she was very good at what she did. So that was pretty cool, I thought.
I like how it's better than just fuck it, we're doing things. That's what I liked about it. His dad got involved, which kind of should have. I don't know if that's a disqualification for a fan hitting shit. I don't know.
But Miz poked him in the chest first, so it's okay. You can't poke a man that big in the chest. It's not happening.
Yeah.
But you're right. If this turns into nothing and this is just a quick get him out of the way situation, then it's absolute poop sauce. But if there's something here, this could build and it can really help both of these guys who need a refurb, man.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what they do with that. So I guess the IC title is not the reason Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to fight.
They're not going to fight. The word is coming out that whole situation with Sami Zayn getting put to the table is because he hurt his shoulder again.
Oh,
yep. The reports is that Sami Zayn during that opening segment actually ran to the back, clutching his shoulder before the segment was even over. He ran to the back. And that's really, really sad if true.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, Wrestling Inc. is reporting that.
Oh, shit.
I know. I was really upset by that, man. But it was, I don't know. Poor Sammy. I thought the same thing you did. I was like, okay, when I saw Kevin Owens put him through the table, I was like, okay, well, Kevin's not winning, and Sammy and him are just going to fight later on. Okay, not a big deal. And then I read that he got hurt. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's weird.
Damn.
Sucks, bro. That sucks
really
the nads.
And it was so out of nowhere. Moving on from the Miz and all that stuff, after that we come back and the entire ring is filled with all the current women wrestlers, the superstars, no longer divas, which I like that more and more. The more I hear it, the more I like it. And this is the point of the show where I'm going to say fuck the fans. God damn, were they assholes. I mean, Charlotte's got to be a little bit tougher as far as, getting through when things get tough. But, man, the crowd did not give her a chance to fucking speak, man. She got flustered by it, too. And that is on her. But the crowd, I thought that was just fucked up, man. Hijacking the show. I don't dig that. just doesn't do nothing.
She needs to pull a Jericho. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you hijack this shit.
And then he goes, I'm not speaking until you guys shut up. And then he just starts talking again.
Yeah. Funny.
Fucking Jericho. But I thought overall,
Jericho,
Y2J baby, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla baby. Fucking love me some Jericho. I will never ever do it again. Love me some Jericho. So yeah, Charlotte, from what she actually was able to say was not bad. It was very herky-jerky, and I felt bad for her, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
They just really just said, fuck. I thought the same thing. I think they legitimately thought that Bayley was going to come out, and so did I. So
I did too.
But
it was a perfect opportunity.
It was a good opportunity, but I think that there's still a story to tell between Bayley and Asuka. You got to have a rematch with those two.
Yeah. That's the same thing when everybody started. That's why I didn't understand, like, during the NXT review that I was doing, and I'm sure you probably had the shit like, oh, the Revival's going to debut. Oh, this and the other. Like, dude, like, they just fucking lost. Like, they still get a rematch. Like, everybody gets a rematch.
Finn's debuting.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Finn Balor's like, dude, he won. He's still... Finn Balor is the NXT person. He is the flagship carrier for now. You know? So,
no, the Balor Club's debuting, man. Trust me. It's happening.
Right.
Samoa Joe must
tonight
be
a lot.
debuting.
Oh my God, tonight that happened so much. Samoa Joe, Balor. I'm like, where? Where, dude?
Did I blink? What happened?
And then every once in a while, somebody was like, "Oh, where's the Great Khali at?" I'm like, "God damn it! Like, who am I talking to these days?"
I think you're running with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
As far as the rest of the segment goes with these women, though, I thought it was actually kind of a cool little curveball to have Natalya get back into it, and they made it about their families. They need to start building other rivalries other than just Sasha, Becky, and Charlotte. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. But now
what the fuck is Eva Marie there?
I know.
What the fuck? Fuck, Eva Marie doesn't have a family in this
on
fucking
the roster, man. She's
fuck off.
She's main on the roster now. But
if I have to call her a women's wrestler, I'm gonna kill myself. Fuck off.
She didn't do terribly in that 10 women.
Oh, eat it, Dave. I said it during the reaction. I was like, Dave's jizzing his pants right now.
She didn't do that bad.
I said it on my live reaction for kickoff show. I was like, Dave's got his fucking shorts down and he's fapping right now.
Well,
he's going hard.
That is true. I wish I could say it wasn't true, but it is. I did do that. But, I got off on the wrestling as well. I'll tell you when I really fapped was fucking Stephanie, but that's a whole nother story for a completely another time. Oh, my God. But the rest of the segment with all the other women, I didn't give a shit about. But Natalya making that rivalry, I thought was a good move. That should be something that they should build really strong. Obviously, getting Bret Hart and Ric Flair involved there would be a good idea too. Maybe Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. There's opportunity here to tell a good story, so I'm excited about that. What do you think about Charlotte and Natalya?
Well, you know what this storyline's missing is a little bit of the Hanoi family. What we need is Tamina. It's Tamina to challenge Charlotte.
The Anois. Where are the Anois? The NOI dickheads. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just say dickheads? I didn't mean to say that. That was rude. Fuck them. I'm tired of the Samoan dynasty. Fuck them. Yeah. They're gonna come firebomb my house. You know how much hate I got on that video I did like a year ago? The Anoa'i family is annoyed. I got so much I still get hate on that video. Still.
It's because it's probably all of them. It's all 300 of this motherfucker. It's all 300 of them.
They have an extended family.
Yeah. Fuck Dead on Dave. This is bullshit. You don't talk shit about Roman Reigns. Do you know who Roman Reigns is? Fuck out of here, Dead on Dave.
It's Rikishi, man. Rikishi under different aliases.
Right.
I did it for the Roman.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Shit. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's Roman Reigns.
Roman fucking Reigns.
Roman fucking Reigns, man.
You know what? I didn't hate that guy tonight as much as I thought it was going to.
He did a good job. Thought he did a good job. I like that line that he said, I'm not a good guy, I'm a bad guy, I'm just the guy.
Yeah.
I like that. They booed the fuck out of him when he said it, though.
Fuck it. Let him become a tweener. I don't give a shit. Fuck it.
Well, there has to be a tween there has to be an in between for a tweener to happen. Right now, there ain't no in between.
No, there's not.
There's none. None. It's pretty bad. Woofa. Blink and you missed it. We got Primo and Epico with a vignette.
Dude, could this mean Carlito's going to come back?
It must be. Has to be.
You know what I'm saying?
They're doing Puerto Rico, right? Has to be.
Carlito comes back with a new faction, you know?
The Puerto Ricans.
I'm glad that the fucking Los Crapadores are gone.
Oh, my
fucking
God.
hey.
Thank God. Puerto Rican bullfighters.
Yes.
One of the best things Titus O'Neil's ever said.
Puerto Rican bullfighter. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was blinking you missed it, but it was actually not a bad little vignette. I do think that they were sniffing that flour a little too much. Freaked me out.
There's some good shit in those Hawaiian flowers, you know, Puerto Rican flowers. You know what I'm saying? You look at, if you sniff it, you might look like Roman Reigns at some point. So you never know, man.
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, God, we got to talk about the worst part of the show for me. Oh, here we go. Well, the worst part of the show that led to the best part of the show. Why did we need a tables match? Why? Why did we need the Usos and the Dudleys again? Why? Can someone explain to me?
So we can bore the fuck out of you?
Yeah. I like that. I do like some of the stuff the Dudleys are doing, though, man. When they yelled at the ring announcer, the timekeeper, that was funny. Now we won. Now we won.
If you throw yourself through a table, I don't think that's how the rules are.
No,
you have to have the other person.
You got to put the guy through.
I said that during the live reaction. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And then Devon's like, Bubba Ray's like, you fucking idiot. Now we win. I'm like, I love it. Thank you, Bubba. Thank you.
Yep. It was pretty crazy stuff. Fucking
retards. Lillian Garcia, shut the fuck up. All right.
Oh, Lillian spoiled the Intercontinental thing, too. When Zack Ryder came out, she introduced the match for the Intercontinental Championship. It had not been announced yet. So she botched it, and Michael Cole goes, well, Lillian's all fucking hyped up.
Lillian's doing shit we're going to smack her for at the end of the Raw.
No, don't worry. She'll trip and fall at some point, and the WWE will play that video over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I know I told everybody that I wasn't going to take some calls, but you know the rule here on Dead on Dave Live and all the reactions. When I see this number, I got to pick up. I got one rule. When Tommy NC 2010 calls, you pick up the phone. So joining us now live from Tommy NC 2010 on YouTube, the 150,000 subscriber channel, my good buddy, Tommy NC 2010. Tommy Talks. What's going on, pal?
Doing good. I thought Raw was pretty good tonight. You know, it was mildly.
You sound morose. You sound upset. Are you okay?
No, I'm just talking. I have to talk to the low tone because I'm at Hamza's house right now and his girlfriend is sleeping.
Oh, you don't want to get kicked out by the girlfriend. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair and balanced.
That's fair. It is fair and balanced. Just tell her, hey, I'm Funktaculous. You don't kick me out. He's trying not to laugh hard. What you got for me, Tommy? What you think about tonight?
Well, I thought Raw was, I give it a 1 out of 5.
A what?
A 1 out of 5.
You're giving me a 1 out of 5?
Okay, wait. Okay. 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7 or 8 because Shane was running the show tonight.
Tommy, this was one of the better Raws that we've had in quite a long time, man. What needs to happen to make you happy? Holy balls.
You know what? Bill Goldberg needs to come back.
Oh, my God.
Hamza agrees with me.
Oh, you didn't know. No. Oh, God. I don't even know what to do with that. Oh, I'm trying not to. I'm not going to dig into you too hard because I don't want you to get kicked out of Hamza's house. But
how about Billy Kidman? How about Billy Kidman?
Billy Kidman's too busy at a buffet right now.
He's too busy at a buffet. Hamza's listening to everything you're saying right now, by the way.
Billy Kidman, have you seen Billy Kidman lately?
No. Apparently he gained a lot of weight, I take it.
He ain't doing no shooting star press now. Let me tell you. The only shooting star press he's doing is the pressing on the fucking pancakes that he eats in the morning. That's it.
Maybe he hooked up with Medusa and she cooks really well.
Yeah, she's got a military member spouse. She's a monster trucker. I don't think Billy could keep up with her.
Poor Billy.
Poor Billy. Hamza, I don't get to talk to you very often, man. How are you doing, buddy?
Not bad, not bad. Tommy keeps throwing about 150 videos on my lap that I need to edit for his channel, so I'm just slaving away, man. I'm working down to the bone. My finger bones are coming out through the skin of the fingers, but hey, man, I could use that. If I'm ever in wrestling, you know, in the cruiserweight or the flyweight division, I could use my bony fingers, you know, get in the eye gouge when nobody's looking.
Well, there you go, because that's what you want to do. You want to permanently blind your opponent. I mean, that's exactly that. That'll endear you to the locker room, no question about that. Hey, man, all the stuff that you're doing with the editing, that goes with the fuck. He blew up. Now you got supply and demand. Now you're going to be editing forever. Congratulations. Welcome to slavery.
Yes, it's awesome.
Well, you know, if things work out for the best, Hamza, I'll probably have Hamza. I know this is live streaming, and I shouldn't be saying this on a live broadcast. I'll probably pay Hamza.
Now, yeah, you shouldn't have said that because that's legally binding now. Now you're screwed. You're going to pay that man. Pay that man. That's what I'm talking about. Tommy, I appreciate the call, man. I got a bunch of things I got to get to. You guys are awesome as always. Go ahead and tell the people exactly where they can find you and give your little sign off that you always give.
Folks, once upon a time ago, there was a man under over 4,000 subscribers. And then a dickhead came along and took a gigantic shit on top of his head. And then the people gathered around the victim and said, "Let's help you," and lifted him up, and he became the great one. The one and only Tommy NC 2010. And after he was bruised and battered, he held up his championship and said, "I'll never give up and never surrender. I am Tommy NC 2010, the world heavyweight MTV's made Comedy Central's champion of the world." And you can find me at youtube.com/Tommy NC 2010, keeping you on the inside. Fact.
Thank you,
Believe
Tommy.
in
That story's coming to fucking Lifetime this summer. Good job. Take it easy, buddy. Tommy's going to be played by Meryl Streep in the Lifetime movie. It's coming. Holy God. That's Tommy NC 2010, folks. Oh my God, he tanked my viewership. Oh no.
What?
He tanked my viewership. Oh fuck. I love Tommy. But he tanked my viewership. We're going to get to the rest of the phone calls after we get through the rest of the notes. You still with me there, Too Tall? You didn't die, did you?
I'm here.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So we were talking about the Dudley Boys Uso match, which is barely even worth talking about. Other than it gets us to the best part of the night for a lot of people, man. Enzo and Cass. No Carmella, but Enzo and Cass. This had to make you happy. I know you've been waiting for this for a while.
I almost jumped out of my seat completely. Like it was. I have it on camera, so
your reaction. You need to clip that.
I could clip that. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Enzo ripped up the Dudley Boys, man. He had some of his best promo work he's ever had. That was awesome.
He fucking killed it, dude.
He did. It was almost a perfect debut. I wish Carmella would have been there. I would have loved to see the entire team, but it was pretty damn good. I wonder why she didn't debut.
It's weird, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird, right?
It is. It's really weird because I mean, not only is she makes the team a lot better. They're a unit, but she's actually with Colin Cassidy. So I mean, I don't know. That's weird to me. Why she wouldn't debut? I don't know. I don't know. But we also, around this time, even with the big Enzo and Cass debut, we also got word of another debut on SmackDown of another tag team from NXT. The Vaudevillains are debuting on SmackDown. So it's just a night of debut after debut after debut. Apollo Crews and people returning. This was crazy tonight, man.
It was a fun round. The unfortunate thing is it's going to get worse.
Right. It's there it is. There's that beacon of hope that is Too Tall. It's all downhill. And right around then, we also got the backstage segment where Sami Zayn got taken out of the Fatal 4-Way situation. And like I said earlier, it appears there's reports coming in that he hurt his shoulder again. God, I hope that's not the case. Fuck. One final note on Enzo and Cass. What do you think about their first feud being with the Dudley Boys? Good move, bad move, no move?
Fuck it.
There you go.
They're going to destroy them, dude. Fuck that shit. Thank you, Dudley Boys, for being a nostalgic act that everybody's going to run through like a fucking beat up vagina. Appreciate it.
And you can't teach that.
Exactly.
Apparently, Steve Smith got blocked for nothing, so he's asking the mods, please unblock him. So, mods, that's up to you guys. I don't control the mods. I didn't see what happened, so I can't regulate on this. I don't know if I used that word right. Probably not. But that's okay. So, yeah, interesting stuff with that. They're going to beat the crap out of the Dudleys, and that's what the Dudleys are here for, put people over, even though they didn't put over the Usos. Are the Usos done?
Please.
They're
oh my fucking God. They're
awful.
God, I don't even. Well, you know what family they're part of, so you can't say anything bad about them.
Can't say, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have said awful.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. We're done now.
You son of a bitch.
My channel's gonna get flagged. The Anays are gonna come kick the fuck out of me. Oh well. They're awful. They're horrible. And the crowd they don't react to him at all no more, man. God, where is that guy who said that one of the Usos was gonna be a fucking main eventer? Singles competitor. Where's that guy? That guy who cried and whined for weeks. And you're being unfair to me. You guys picked on me. Well, it's because you had a stupid opinion. And I just messed with you. And then you cried like a little bitch, so I fucked with you. Oh, well.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the main event, man. This was a fucking great Fatal 4-Way. Not a good match. This was a spectacular match. Damn. How about Cesaro coming out in that fly-ass suit that turned out to be a tearaway suit? I like the idea that all wrestlers have their gear always underneath, ready to go like they're superheroes.
I thought he was like trying to be like the transporter or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's my first initial thought. Like, oh, okay.
But you know what? The funny thing is, you know who called that about that's how he should look? That should be his look, his whole gimmick. You know who called that like a long time ago?
Me?
No, well, I don't know if you did too, but Tommy C. Tommy C. he said this about Cesaro on this show a while back. I mean, glasses, the suit. I mean, he said it exactly. I was like, God damn. And then when Cesaro ripped it off, I was like, and it's a tearaway suit? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So, but apparently that wasn't planned, though. Cesaro was not going to be making his return tonight, but they saw an opportunity. The fact that they went with Cesaro and not a guy like like John Cena, I like that they're going different directions, man. It's a good thing. Because I thought for sure it was going to be Cena. I was like, oh, well, Cena's back.
Yeah.
Right? So it'll be Cena, and Cena will win, and then Cena reigns, and blah, blah, blah. But no, that did not happen. Instead, we got a Fatal 4-Way that could have main evented WrestleMania last night. That's how good this match was.
It was. Yeah, I love that shit. It was fucking awesome. Like, I mean, God damn it. God damn it, AJ Styles. I thank you for being the winner.
I was shocked. I really did not think he was going to win that match. He was actually, if you would have asked me of the four who was least likely, it was AJ Styles. I just did not think he was going to win that match. Cesaro made sense to me, but finding out that was not the intention, that he was really not supposed to be in that match, if that's true that Sami Zayn got hurt and they just called an audible, I thought he made sense. I thought Kevin Owens made sense, but it looked like it was going to be Jericho. He's the one who took the spear from Roman Reigns, made all the sense in the world. But they went big, man. Not only did they go with AJ Styles coming off of a loss from WrestleMania, they said, fuck all of you guys who think that we would not put a former top TNA guy on top of our roster. Because guess what? Now we're getting Roman Reigns and fucking AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's incredible to me. I can't believe I'm saying those words right now.
Fucking awesome.
Oh, my nipples just got hard. You know what I did hope, though? I'm not going to lie. The beginning of the show, I thought this would have been so badass. I would have nutted. After those 4 came out and like beat the crap out of each other and Roman Reigns was still in the ring, if Roman would have grabbed the mic and said anybody else, and then fucking Shinsuke Nakamura came out, I might be asking for too much right there, but oh my God.
Yeah, what is wrong with you, Dave?
I don't know. I got a fever, and the only cure is more Nakamura or more fucking Stephanie from WrestleMania. Dude, I'm sick. I got issues. I'm gonna shoot right now. I went through that match from Stephanie's opening promo to the end of that match, and I took still frames of every time she had a full body shot. I got like 27 pictures.
Why?
I'm not even kidding right now.
Why?
Why? Because it's the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I lost my mind. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to do everybody a favor right now. Ratings are about to go up, folks. Because check. Why? Why was the question I just got asked? Why? Well, here's fucking why. Right fucking here. This is work well fucking worth it. Right here. My God, she's sexy. You weren't feeling it, huh?
No.
You didn't like that look that she sported last night?
I mean, we're just being invited into a fucking Stephanie McMahon and Triple H foreplay.
Well, I mean, I don't want to. I wasn't going that far. I just
That's
like
what it
looking
was.
at her cleavage. I don't want to get into a sexual exploitation with Triple H. Fuck that. I'm afraid of what would
there's a
happen to
problem with what this is just creepy.
Why is it creepy? Well, apparently you're not alone in that that assertion. Fake ass SWAT. Dave is a creepy pervert. I got like 20 more pictures too.
This is creepy as fuck, dude.
That's a great picture, man. What? Oh no. No, that's a great picture. Man, you know, I'm not sharing anything anymore. This is why people don't share things. This is why people don't share things.
This is creepy, dude. What the fuck?
Creepy. It's amazing.
Super creepy.
Fuck that. All right, let's open up the phone lines. My rating for tonight is I'll give it an 8, man. 8, maybe even 8.5. I really enjoyed tonight. What about you?
Well, you know, it was a good show. Creepy man.
Well, now I'm creepy, man. Fuck.
Now you're old man Dave creepy.
Oh, yeah, now I'm old creepy man Dave. That's right. I'm not just the guy who's screaming for everyone to get off my lawn. Now I'm holding snakes while I do it. Now I'm super creepy. But let's open up the phone lines. Let's start with 718. You're live with Dead on Dave and Too Tall. What you got?
Hey, Dave, what's up? What's up, Too Tall? Again, congratulations, Too Tall, for your subs. But I don't want to bash this Raw too much because it was so good, but I felt like Shane McMahon, since he did get to run Raw for this night, he basically did nothing. I expected way much more since he had like this 1 week to do something, and he basically did nothing.
Well, it's called subtlety, Joe. I mean, they showed him backstage multiple times talking to talents. It's called subtlety, and I like that. After months and months and months of having GMs and people who are always out there and fucking being boisterous and messing with the show, they went with subtlety. I like that. Too Tall, am I wrong here?
Somebody said the same thing to me, and I'm like, I think you're crazy, dude. Yeah. Like they showed him with Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews came out there and won. They showed him with Charlotte and Ric Flair. I mean, he's not going to come out to fucking the stage every time and just be like, all right, this is what we're doing next. This is what we're doing next. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I feel like Apollo Crews should have not came up right now. I don't even think he's ready. Even though he looked really spot on in his match and like very excited, I think he should have stayed in NXT.
This motherfucker looks spot on, but he's not ready. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, that's. I'm throwing you over the top rope for that statement because it's so contradictory and stupid. But here's the thing. I said the same thing when Apollo Crews was announced to come up. I was like, he's really not ready. And then he fucking killed it. So then it went away. It went away. I was like, no, he's ready. At least for the moment. He did look a little too happy, though, you know?
You should be.
He's pretty happy.
He went from fucking performing in gyms to performing in front of fucking 15,000 people. He's fucking
Tyler
very
Breeze.
happy.
Tyler Breeze cannot catch a break.
That sucks, dude. Tyler Breeze is in fucking FCW and NXT for like 5 fucking years. Goes up to the main roster, and the guy that's been there for less than 8 months comes in there and beats him on Raw.
I know. Now he's putting over people who are getting called up after he did. Oh my god.
And
awful.
faster by like fucking years.
It's terrible. Pittsburgh boy. Oh boy. You're live with that on Dave and Tutel. What you got?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, man?
I tell you, great Raw tonight. One of my favorite things was the Baron Corbin match. I loved Baron Corbin in that match.
Yeah, I thought he did a really good job. I thought he did a really, really solid job. Every time I see him, he impresses me more, man. He's come such a long way.
Yeah, I like that promo he did too, talking about like the end of days for him when it gets in his way. I really like that too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, man. What else did you think?
I'm not too sure about having Natalya going up against Charlotte like this.
Well, who do you want to see? Another feud with Becky? Another feud with Sasha? They got to start building some of these other women up. They have to.
I thought they would have brought Bayley up.
There's still a story to tell with her and Asuka. I think this was actually a really good option. I thought it was a smart play.
You think so?
I do. I just said it, motherfucker. Yeah.
No need to get hostile. No need to get hostile.
What the fuck? Yeah, donation. Bear donated $5 over the top rope with Pittsburgh boy. Hi, Too Tall. You know what he paid me? I gotta throw you over the top rope. Bye.
I got a donation tonight. It was unexpected.
Oh, did you?
That's $7. I feel awesome.
That is pretty awesome. Just out of
Ethan,
nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I never.
You don't push your donations.
I don't.
Ever.
I don't push anything. Even Sal gave me shit. It's like, you never talk about your fucking Spreadshirt website. No. I was like, I don't. You're right. You never talk about, like, I was on Tommy C's show. Tommy C show the other day, and he's asking me like to like promote myself. I'm like, are you sure?
No, I don't do that.
I don't do any of that shit.
The one thing you push is likes. You do push your likes. You do them brilliantly.
Yeah, I mean, we have a goal. This is nice, but like as far as like money or anything, what am I pushing? The wrong or the right thing?
I don't know.
Somebody was like, "Fuck this guy. He's asking for subscribers. Google's paying him." I was like, "Well, first of all, Google's not paying me. It's Machinima. First of all, and they don't pay me as much as you think." And then I was like, if you think I don't want to get paid to fucking sit here in my house all day and make YouTube videos, you're high off your ass. Right. Because I would love to have that as my fucking full-time job, to get paid here, talk about wrestling all fucking day. God damn, yeah.
Fucking
God damn.
And you know what? It irritates me when people say that type of stuff anyway. Like, well, what the fuck? Why you want to get paid? We put work into this shit, man. We do put work into these fucking things. It's okay to get a little bit of money every now and then. Fuck, man. God damn, that drives me crazy. No, you don't. No. Fuck, you're just e-begging. Fuck you.
Who doesn't want to have YouTube as your fucking full-time job? What the fuck? But yeah, to go back to the original point, I suck at fucking pushing tips or donations, or I just don't even think about it. Like when I'm there, when I see it, it surprised the shit out of me, because we're watching while I'm talking, and I hear the Shane McMahon's "Here Comes the Money." I'm like, what the fuck is that? He was just already out. Like I thought it was Raw. So I click on the thing. I was like, oh, it's my tip thing. I forgot about that. I forgot what this
kind of messed you up a little bit.
It did. I was confused as fuck. So, but yeah.
It's a nice sound though, isn't it? It's a nice moment.
Yeah. When I had Twitch running, when somebody followed me on Twitch, it would play. It would Enzo Mora would yell soft.
Oh, that's
SAWFT soft for a follow. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's pretty good stuff, man. You're killing it right now, buddy. I'm really happy for you. Did you hit 2,400?
No. Tutal, you're with Machinima. Yeah, I'm with. It's on my banner. I'm with Machinima. Yes, and I know they don't treat me like shit. At least not yet.
Not yet. Well,
at least not yet.
They might be treating you better the way you're going right now. So.
Yeah, I mean, I never get like everybody talks to, and I've seen it. Like I've been on YouTube since 2006, and like really officially from like 2010, and I've seen all this stuff with Machinima and stuff and every other. To be honest with you, doesn't everybody want money from you at the end of the day? It's just who's fucking you harder. That's all.
Yeah, really. It's what it comes
just
down
the honesty of it, you know. YouTube is so weird. It's fucked up, and that's why I tell people, like when people are like some guys today was like, when you open up the phone lines, I'm gonna call you and talk shit. I was like, I'm just gonna block you your phone number. Then what are you gonna do that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh
you
no,
weirdo.
I have no options. What do I do?
Oh man, but yeah, I mean it's YouTube. I said YouTube. I forgot what I said it on. YouTube is you either like it, you either love it or you fucking hate it. But that's what YouTube is, man. You know, and
it's
you
not
just
an easy place, man. I mean, there's always another dick inside of the asshole, you know.
Yeah, it is what it is. It doesn't bother me, so fuck it.
You're either tough enough to deal with it, or you're not, and that's what it comes down to. So, let's. You want to get back to some calls? People are gonna like ban me. They're gonna be pissed off because I'm not taking any calls. So let's get back to some calls here. 773, you're live with Dave and Tutal. Dead on Dave and Tutal. I'm not just Dave. I'm dead on Dave. Holy shit. 773, what you got?
Hey, what's up, Dead on Dave? What's up, Tutal? Tutal, congratulations on your video too.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
I second that. What you got for us, 773?
Oh yeah, tonight Raw was real good.
It was
I like that Apollo Crews versus Tyler Breeze, man. So a lot there.
I think Apollo Crews has got a chance to be something really big, man. He's got to clean up his mic skills a little bit. Of course, we didn't see that tonight, but that dude has got the ring set to be a world champion. So.
Yeah. He's gonna remind me of Shelton Benjamin and Ezekiel Jackson. It was real good.
A much smaller Ezekiel Jackson. I got to be honest, man. It sounds like you're talking through two tin cans. I can barely hear you, buddy.
Yeah. You hear me now?
Not very well. It's like you're like now you just upgraded to a 1987 Motorola brick. Maybe we'll get you into the 90s eventually. I mean, hopefully.
Yeah. What was your best match of the night?
Oh, the Fatal 4-Way. The Fatal 4-Way was.
Oh yeah, I know he's good. Yeah, I'm happy AJ Styles won. He deserved it. I want him to win at WrestleMania.
I gotta be honest. That Fatal 4-Way was better than every match on WrestleMania except for the women's match. It's only a little bit behind the women's match.
The only match I really liked at WrestleMania was the women's champion, man. That was it. Everything else wasn't that good though.
Well, I mean, I liked all the matches mainly at WrestleMania. It was just some of the endings that kind of killed it for me. But what's your rating for tonight? 773.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Fair enough. Good stuff, man. Hey, I appreciate the call. I'm gonna get some more callers. You have yourself a really good night.
Okay, you're welcome.
Boom. I'm not taking Pittsburgh boy again. Fuck that. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I could barely hear that guy.
It was
rough.
Yeah.
I'll help. It was rough. But that's okay. I'll try to tough through it as much as I can, for as long as I can. Try to let you guys get your piece out, even if you're calling from a 1970s fucking car phone, whatever the case may be. Let's get back to some more calls. 864, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Oh my goodness. All right. What's up, Dead on Dave? What's up, Tutal? To me, Drat.
What's up, man?
I was going to be getting my thoughts on here about Raw.
That's what we're here for.
I thought this show, I was just really happy to see them actually put on a good go-home show.
Not go-home show, this is an after-home show.
I'm sorry, I'm tired, so I'm really...
Oh, it's okay. You sound stoned.
Yeah, I've been...
You on that wacky tobacco?
I'm so happy. But I'll be good.
Did someone give you a funny cigarette?
Pictures, by the way. Nah, my cigarettes, I'll put them down now.
That's good. Oh, what'd you think of Raw tonight, man? What's your rating? What'd you think?
I thought Raw was a 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed that main event. I'm so happy for AJ Styles. This man deserves the titles.
Yeah, I think everybody's really happy for AJ. He's 38 years old. He's been around the world, literally. It's nice to see him get this recognition in WWE, especially after last night when everyone's like, they buried him.
Yeah, I know. I kept telling them, I don't know. I mean, they're not paying him all this money just to bury him.
Yeah, and look, I'm not one of these people who are like, well, it makes no sense. He lost last night to Chris Jericho. How can he be the number one contender today? Well, he beat Chris Jericho with the Styles Clash in the match. That's how he did it, fucko. That's why it makes perfect sense. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
People that look too hard, man, they're not getting any enjoyment out of wrestling anymore. It's like, what's the point? Jesus.
I just don't want to see him get buried by Cena. Anything but that.
We'll see. Well, he's number one contender now, so it'll be a little bit of time. He's not going to beat Roman Reigns, though.
Sadly, I know.
Too tall. How much of a percentage of hope do you give to AJ beating Roman Reigns?
Oh, he beats him.
Well, it's like a 0%. It must be 0% because
864. You're not too tall. The question was the too tall. Now I have to throw
sorry.
the top rope.
Sorry.
These people stepping on too tall. No. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Nobody. Percentage? The question goes back to you.
He beats him clean, bro.
You think he's gonna beat him? Are you trolling me?
No.
That's an official prediction.
Yeah.
I feel like you're fucking with me.
What are you talking about?
I feel like I'm being fucked with right now. Like my balls and anus are being tickled. It's not a good. I hoped you're right though. That'd be awesome. How cool.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm.
It would be amazing.
You're crazy, dude.
Let's take another call. 817. You're live with Dead on Dave and Too Tall. What you got?
I got a question for you in XOT.
What's up?
How you doing?
Too tall?
I mean, I'm doing so good. I'm gonna have to clean up my floor afterwards.
Podcast, yeah.
You're gonna talk over me? Okay, good.
I was there on XOT podcast, and I saw when the music came on, I saw his face. He almost broke the microphone of his headset. He got so surprised.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's what happens when Too Tall pops a boner. He can't help it.
Just shit starts breaking everywhere.
He gets lifted out of his fucking chair. Like, people have been known to get their eyes poked out and damage fucking to windows that are nearby to Too Tall when he gets too excited. That's just the danger of being 6'10".
Yeah.
He almost did the same thing when he saw Cesaro.
That's right.
Yeah, I was happy for Cesaro. I'm not gonna lie. Enzo Moore and Colin Cassidy, though, I jizzed on my floor.
Well, I think you're just happy that you don't have to hear it anymore. Like, when are they coming up? You don't have to hear that question anymore. That's a good thing. I was just happy that it went off. I'm
gonna snippet that, and I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna put it up.
Oh, you got to
reaction.
That. You got to clip that.
I'm gonna put up my reaction.
Too Tall popping a boner. That's
it happened. It happened. I couldn't talk. I pushed myself back, and I couldn't talk. Like, I was like, it was literally, it put me. I was 10 years old again. I swear to God, I was 10 years old. Like, that's like the feeling I had. Like when I saw Stone Cold when I was 10, that's what happened tonight. No bullshit.
That's how I felt when Nakamura came out at NXT. That's the exact same. What you just described, that's exactly how I felt with Nakamura.
Yeah,
I thought he was cry.
817, what's your rating?
9, because of Zack Ryder and Miz.
Whoa. His daddy looks ridiculous. Thanks a lot for the call, man. 817, appreciate that. Poor Zack Ryder. Whoa. Razor Ramon. What are you gonna do? Oh God, Patrick Lynn in the chat just what you said earlier about how everything's gonna go back to shit and everything. I think you might be right, because next week it's Dr. Phil McGraw. Oh my! No. Yeah. Do we really have to have a guest host, and it's got to be Dr. fucking Phil?
Yes. Of course we do.
Food does not equal love. Now listen to me, Big Show. I need you to put down the donut.
It's probably that's what it's gonna be too.
Oh, they're gonna embarrass the fuck out of Big Show. That's what they do. Oh well, okay, Sarah. What are you gonna do? 404, you're live with Dead on Dave and Too Tall. What you got?
So, what up, though, Dave? What up, though, Dub T?
What's up, man?
Congrats on hitting 250 likes on your 300 video.
I think it's over the 300 video, but I appreciate that. I think. I'm not. Somebody the other day told me I had 300 videos. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck?
300 videos?
Like, yeah, altogether. I think you probably have more, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I think I got a lot.
I've done a lot of shit.
I was doing a lot, and in the early days, it was like I was doing like 3 videos a day and shit. It's not good. Where can I see that? How many videos have I done?
When you go on your videos, I think it tells you the top.
Oh well, I'll figure it out later. What you got for us, man?
Man, tonight was a phenomenal Raw. We got.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Well played.
We got another Georgia boy debuting on Monday Night Raw, and his name is Apollo Crews. We got Enzo and Cass up in here.
And you can't teach that. That's right.
Damn right.
It was Cesaro coming back. There was a lot of good stuff, man.
I mean, we got Baron Corbin in the match.
That's right.
We seen Maurice returning.
Not a lot of people are going to be excited about that, I think, but I like Maurice, man. I think it's great. The Miz needs this. The Miz needs something extra to his character. Fuck. Something that's real. He needs that. I think this can be really big for the Miz.
Sammy got injured again.
I don't know. Hey, what's your rating from night 404?
I had to give the show a 9.2.
9.2.
Now we got a phenomenal one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Phenomenal one contender. I like that. Well punned, sir. Well punned. You have yourself a good night. The phenomenal one contender. I fucking like that. I'm easily amused, though.
Seems like it.
What are you going to do? Come on. Patrick Glenn, you're live with Dead on Dave and Too Tall. What you got?
Hey, gentlemen, how are you guys doing tonight?
We're having a ball, dude.
Raw was absolutely fantastic tonight.
Hard to disagree.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 from me.
Seems to be a common fucking rating.
Yeah, you said there was a promo for Primo and Epico?
Yes.
I thought that was a commercial for one of the shitty USA shows.
Yeah, it kind of looked like that, right?
It did, right.
Too Tall, I got to ask you a question.
Be on one of those doctor shows.
Yeah, right.
Too Tall, I got to ask you a question. With Dr. Phil going to be on next week, is he going to resolve your issues with you and your dad, Big Show?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Fuck off. Damn it.
You know what? That's a great question. I think that are you going to be there? Are you guesting?
No.
Oh, I think you totally should. This is a moment for you guys to reconnect. Dr. Phil could help you. Fuck. Let's make that happen. Hashtag reunite Too Tall and Big Show. That's a big hashtag, but fuck it. It's worth it.
I'm surprised that they went with AJ Styles, but I'm happy in the same way. I mean, he's going to carry Roman Reigns in that match, though.
Yeah, he is. Until Roman spears his fucking body apart, unfortunately. But yeah.
When is the?
He's gonna get booed more. Is that like is this the full Roman heel turn bullshit? He's gonna get booed. Like, there's no way that Roman Reigns gets cheered over Styles. It's just impossible.
Yeah, that's a funny thing. That's actually a really smart way to look at this too, because this does not help Roman Reigns in any capacity get over. It's not going to help. It's face on face. AJ Styles is going to be. This does build AJ Styles bigger. Let me tell you that. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm starting to think that maybe you're not trolling me from earlier. And if you were trolling me, I think your trolling was right. I think AJ might fucking win.
Yeah, do they pull the trigger on that?
Maybe those boos really did fucking. Maybe that said something to them. Maybe they were like, yeah.
I don't know if you've heard. I don't know if you've heard, but I think they've changed a couple of bookers on the booking team.
Like Booker T? Is Booker T a booker now?
No, I don't know. But did you got my message earlier about what I said that Brian Zane from Wrestling with Regret said about WWE putting up like audience participation shit on the big screens?
That's nothing new though. That happens all the time. There's suggestions and stuff like that. That doesn't surprise me.
I just find I never knew that they did that. I haven't been to a Raw since 06, so.
Well, they did it last night in WrestleMania.
Well, all they did is just putting up there like, make sure you cheer for this guy if you're a fan. It's just little reminders. I don't think they're like full on goading, but I didn't see what it was, so I don't know.
It says, make sure please don't boo Roman Reigns.
Don't boo Roman.
Don't boo Roman, bro.
Don't.
Also, I had a quick question.
Yes.
Is he coming out through the entranceway now because they're afraid he may get jumped coming down the ramp? Coming down the aisle?
No, he's coming out of the entranceway because they think that's going to change Roman Reigns' reaction.
They're trying to change it, yeah.
What they should do is fucking have him rest for 5 months and come back with a new theme song, a new fucking attire, and, maybe shave that fucking head or something. Do something.
That's the only way that they're going to help him out. I think you're 100% right. And they stopped going through the crowd way too late. They should have done that 6 months ago.
They should have done it when the Shield broke up. Fuck that shit.
Yes, it should have been done. But you're right. I think he drops the title to AJ, and then he goes away. Goes away till fucking maybe not even 6 months. So call it SummerSlam. That is almost 6 months. Call it SummerSlam. Call it SummerSlam. He returns. He's not listed. They don't fucking announce it. He just comes back. He just has a different look. Maybe his hair's dyed. I don't fucking know. New music, new style. That's what you got to do with him. You can't keep.
And we're gonna just change his names to Reigns.
Yeah, just Reigns, right?
Just Reigns. No more Roman.
Because Big E didn't have the last name Langston, so he's just gonna come out as Roman.
Well, they did it to Cesaro too.
Yeah.
Neville.
Yeah, they did it to Neville. I'm hearing they're gonna do it to Nakamura.
Probably because they don't want to pay him money.
It's because nobody can say Shinsuke.
It's Shinsuke, mother trucker.
Nobody can say it. That's why they're going to eventually fucking get rid of Ranello, because no one can say Muro.
I just call him Commentator A.
Commentator A, that's right.
Commentator A.
Just call him not JR. Oh, wait, that's
not JR. Right.
All right, I'm going to go. You probably got a whole bunch of calls.
Actually, I'm getting ready to wrap it up.
By the way, your Cubs are killing the Angels 6-0, and Arrieta just made...
Fuck you, Patrick Glenn! I got goddamn fucking MLB... Oh, you son of a bitch. You just ruined my morning.
I didn't know.
I was going to fucking watch the goddamn Cubs game from beginning to end right after this, and fucking Patrick goddamn Glenn. Only an asshole from fucking South fucking Jersey, East Philadelphia.
Jesus.
Motherfucker. Get out of here, Glenn.
Be happy.
God damn it.
Jesus. The hate.
Oh, you don't know. Don't fuck with my Cubs. God damn it.
The hate just came out, bro.
Dude, I was like, this whole time that I've been doing this show, I'm like, I can't wait to watch the Cubs. I can't wait to watch the Cubs. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah, if the Cubs start to lose and get really bad, the quality of the show is going to get worse than it already is, and that's saying something. Like for everybody's sake who actually does like this show, pray for the Cubs to win. But like, yeah, basically the only people who are still calling in is goddamn Pittsburgh boy and Joe Martin. I'm gonna give Matt J real quick a few minutes. He'll be the last call tonight. Last call tonight, Matt J. Weep for Kevin Owens, Matt J. Weep for Kevin Owens. What you got?
Kevin Owens got screwed tonight.
Not congratulations, AJ. Kevin Owens got screwed tonight.
I'm not going to say I'm not happy about AJ winning. I mean, it was definitely cool, and thank God Jericho didn't kick out of the Styles Clash this time.
I know.
Which I did think he was going to for a second, but thank God he actually sold it this time. I'm not mad about AJ winning, but like, when is Kevin Owens going to get to the main event? Like when is it going to happen?
Look, he's barely been in a year. I think he's had a good amount of success. I think he's okay. I think it's going to be okay.
I do too, and I still believe he's going to win that briefcase this year. Because I
definitely think he's going to win the briefcase now.
AJ and Reigns are going to feud past Payback. It's that's going to happen, I think.
You better hope that Sami Zayn isn't fucking hurt. It looks like the reports are coming out that Sami Zayn's hurt.
That's another thing. What is Owens going to do if Sammy's hurt? Like what is he going to do? I mean, I'm really confused.
Plenty of options. Plenty of options.
Yeah, there is.
It's Kevin Owens. He can work with anybody.
Yeah. I'm just really happy Jericho didn't win because, you know, when Roman speared him, I thought for a second he was going to win, but I'm happy they didn't go that route. And
I did too. They threw a bunch of curveballs, man. They did a lot of the things that Raw usually does that pisses people off, and then they just kind of went the opposite way. I kind of like that. I mean, that was good. That's good. The era of unbridled optimism, you know? Fuck.
Yeah. A match I really enjoyed, and I think it's probably going to get overlooked, was Corbin versus Ziggler. I thought that was very good. And that sick end of days on the floor was just insane.
It was good. It was actually, I really enjoyed that match. Too Tall, what did you think of that match?
It was sweet.
What was that?
It was sweet, yo.
Oh, I was like +3.
+3. 3 + 3 = 6.
Which is
-2 is 4. Baron Corbin's the shit, and I love it all.
So more likely, it looks like we're gonna get a Ziggler Corbin feud, which is gonna end poorly for Ziggler. But what doesn't end poorly for Ziggler? So that's okay.
Everything. He can't have a vagina. He can't have the vagina he loves on Total Divas. He can't hold the IC title match.
Nope.
He gets a concussion when he cashes in on the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yep.
This motherfucker cannot win whatsoever.
He dated Amy Schumer before she got famous.
Yeah, idiot. Fuck, he should have been trying to smash on that every day.
So all he was doing was just dating Amy Schumer when she was just a chubby, undiscovered comedian. Now she's a chubby, very famous comedian.
Yeah. What is he supposed to do? Text her, hey, what are you doing tonight? Like 3 a.m? Like anything new with you these days?
I haven't been keeping up with you. How's life?
Yeah, how's everything? I mean, you know, I'm just trying to think about it. I'm just thinking about it, you know?
just thought I'd say hello. She talks about him every now and then, says the sex was very athletic.
Of course. Of course. Was it the same sex as John Cena?
Do you think that he busts out the Spirit Squad costume?
Probably. That's one of his
We are
gimmicks.
the Spirit Squad.
He was like the best one out of that whole group, obviously.
Yeah, well, yeah, everybody thought it was going to be Kenny, you know. Then he turned into a dick. That guy hates John Cena, by the way.
Who, Kenny?
Yeah.
That guy hates himself.
I think his real name is Ken Doan, and he does these shoot interviews. Basically, I bet I can get him on this show to do a shoot interview, because he will talk shit on John Cena to literally anybody.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's hysterical. It's fucking great. These stories that, if they're true, John Cena's basically Hitler.
Yeah. Oh, like how John Cena treats people backstage and how he fucking it's I've heard that stuff.
But they're all from people who didn't make it in WWE, man. They're all people who didn't make it up the ladder. And I don't know. I've met John Cena, and I know that it was under different circumstances. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know. He was perfectly fine to me. I don't know.
I've heard that shit.
What's your rating tonight, Matt?
I'll give it an 8. That Fatal 4-Way was great.
It was great. I agree. All right, Matt, I appreciate the call, buddy.
All right.
Go cry and masturbate to Kevin Owens. It'll be okay. He hung up. He didn't get the last little dig. I think we fully covered everything. What about you?
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, notes, anything that I missed?
I've been in my chair since 8 o'clock tonight. So good shit for me, everybody. And I got work tomorrow. Somebody called me after that asshole called me a fat piece of shit. He was like, I bet you you just get YouTube money, don't you? I was like, no, tomorrow I got to wake up around 8:30 and go to work for about 10 hours.
You got to work early tomorrow too?
It's like, well, I got to be up by like 8:30 or 9, whatever.
Bro, that sucks, dude.
Fuck it.
That sucks.
I work hard for YouTube shit. Now, dude, my wife told me like today, like she's like asking about how everything's going. I was like, it's going pretty good. You know, we hit like 2,200 subscribers and shit. And she's like, well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much expected. You work fucking hard. I was like, well, thank you. Thank you. I mean, like 3 hours, even when, like, it was easy tonight because Raw was good.
Yeah, it was.
Next week, I'm going to be like, you guys want to see me do a magic trick?
What are we going to talk about, Dr. Phil? Fuck.
Yeah.
That's right. And you could also, you're going to be like cooking tips with Too Tall.
Yeah.
But dude, your wife is 100% right. You work really hard. You put so much work into it. I'm so fucking proud of you, dude, to see where you've come to where you are in such a short period of time. I mean, you've been on YouTube for about as long as I have. Well, at least with this channel. For about as long as I have. You started a little bit, like a month or two later than me. And you're fucking killing it, dude. I'm so fucking happy to see this. This is just, it's wonderful. So congratulations. You've earned it. You've busted your ass. And fucking reactions are the way to go, man. That's it, dude. That's the secret potion right there.
I mean, I did some phone calls afterwards too, like for 20 minutes. It wasn't bad.
No, that's
smart.
smart.
Hanging out. I still love doing podcasts though. Like I don't want to completely get away from doing like the podcast and stuff. I still love doing that. So like, and the predictions was fun, So.
Well, I mean, as long as you're able to do it all, keep it all in. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. We'll see how it goes. I think predictions and stuff for like pay-per-views and stuff and podcasts for pay-per-views is not a bad way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, did your network fuck up at all? Because mine didn't last night.
Mine, not a hiccup.
Nothing.
Hiccup.
It's like they had their fucking servers on overdrive or some shit, just going hard, dude.
Well, according to them, the new numbers from the new updated numbers, which I don't know if that is from last night, updated from last night as well, but 1.8 million.
Jesus Christ.
So we're talking a 500,000 subscriber jump from their last updated numbers. So that's pretty good.
It was very good.
It's pretty good. So there it is. So make sure you guys are checking out everything that's going on with the community, and that, of course, includes my good buddy XLT Live Podcast, very own Too Tall. He's killing it right now. Make sure you get on that train because it's leaving the station, folks. And you can say, I knew him when. I called into his show back then. Make sure you also check out my good buddy Tommy C over at Schaffen the Point if you love the hockeys. I'll be returning. Finally, I'll be making my return. Finally, I'll be making my return to In the Crease Tuesday night. Finally, Jesus Christ, I feel like I've been away for weeks. It's because I really have. So I'll be back there. Can't wait for that. That'll be a lot of fun. Talk some puck. Yeah. And baseball shows. Going to be more of that. I'm going to be probably going live during Cubs games as well, just for shits and giggles, because I love talking my Cubbies, so expect some of that as well. So thank you guys very much. I hope you had a fun time tonight. Make sure you hit the like button on the way fucking out. All right, please make sure you do that, and also subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so, because we are about to hit 2,300 subs as well, so thank you guys very much for that. And other than that, we'll see you next time right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you next time. Peace. Keep it copious, bitches.